Welcome back to Howard Disc Golf. Got an awesome video coming your way inside of the AT&T field. I'm joined today in the commentary booth with Casey Malone, new Prodigy Street Team member. How you doing, Casey?
Not too bad, Ben. Thanks for having me on today.
Absolutely. So he also worked the event with Prodigy, his employer Prodigy, and talk us through the whole process of working there and how it all came together.
Yeah, so I believe the president of the Lookouts, Rich Mazingo, shout out to Rich. He found disc golf, and we've had two events now with the Lookouts at the stadium, and it was awesome to see people come out and have that aesthetic experience you can get in playing in a baseball stadium.
That's pretty cool because in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where we are here, a lot of kids grew up coming to the games, the Lookouts games, so it's really nostalgic, and it should really be treated as a blessing to have the opportunity to do it. So shout out to Rich Mazingo.
Yeah, shout out to Rich. Yeah, you're not a true Chattanoogan if you've never been to a Lookouts baseball game.
I'll do, for sure. And this is Colby Evans. Also on the card is his brother Kendall, who's wearing the beanie. These are some Gravity Disc Golf folks. This is Shyler going in with a putt. And they're the Gravity Disc Golf fam. They've supported me pretty good, and I want to make sure that everybody gets their respect in the Chattanooga area. And exciting videos are always fun too.
Yeah,
like I said, it's an honor to be able to even film inside here. So
yeah, big things coming from Gravity Disc Golf for sure.
And this shot, he just ran it straight at that fence.
I mean, why not? Why not? People were going under it all day in that same spot, and it's not OB, so why not?
Yeah. And, just based on other previous coverage, I saw it go under there, and I was like, well, I'm giving dude a bogey, so it is what it is.
Well, if that fence wasn't there, you probably are taking a bogey, for sure.
Yeah, so Corey's going to, and he even treated it as a bogey, so, it's all fun and games here because this is just searching for aces out here around the bases.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so after hole one, Colby with the lone deuce, sitting at one down. This is a flick shot.
Yeah, you'd think it would be, but obviously with the lefty, it's just a straight hyzer bomb for him. Little approach shot.
Kept it high. He's inside the circle. Looks like Kendall's lining up that flick shot.
Yeah, he's probably going with an A2 right there, I'd assume. Maybe an A3.
Yeah, he'll make that for sure. Shyler taking the backhand gap. Coming at your boy.
Ooh,
full flex. High. Boom. Within the circle. CTP.
Yeah, that'll be an easy putt. Corey going with the flick as well. Ooh, it's safe.
Curling around. These are just going to be... actually, Colby's a little ways out. About 25.
Little tester range.
Yeah, a little tester. Get the blood flowing.
You hate to see the band.
You hate to see it. You can do nothing but grow.
Oh yeah, it's a learning experience in that band.
The great thing about this event is you don't see the typical crowd you'd see at a normal disc golf course. You're seeing more families come out, and it's cool because these are shorter holes, and it's more about the experience.
Yeah, only 9 holes. I mean, as a kid, I never thought I'd end up playing disc golf on the baseball field one day. I mean, it was such an awesome experience to be able to throw where, awesome baseball is played.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, this hole.
Yeah. Shyler's excited for hole 3, 366 feet. This is, you throw from the backfield is VIP section.
Yeah,
down
they
to
had
the home plate.
They had beverages to buy, so it was awesome to just hang out up there for a little bit and watch people crush.
So everybody, every hole had a CTP, and
yeah, every single hole had a Prodigy product as the CTP, whether it was a BP1, B3 bag or a T2 basket. I mean, it was awesome. And I think there were even some signed discs from Kevin Jones, Luke Humphreys, and even Thomas Gilbert.
That's really awesome. Thomas being on Prodigy, and dude, check out this flex, lefty flex. All right, so whenever a disc is coming at you, whenever you're filming, you gotta get the shot. I mean, you might get injured. Shout out to Colton Calloway. He can speak to that. But it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that was a really cool shot. And this is an epic hole. I love this whole design.
Yeah, this was definitely the coolest hole.
And you get some, as you saw there, you get some cool reactions off the ground. Like with a flick, where normally it would maybe cut roll, it like does a skipping action and just keeps going like another 30 feet.
Yeah, it's got to be that clay. I mean, it just glides.
Yeah.
Kendall off the band again. Hey, shout out to Kendall for putting on a hot round this past weekend at the Old City Open in Knoxville. He shot fire, and I was fortunate enough to go into a playoff with him, and we both represented Chattanooga very well.
That's awesome, man. Nothing like growing your name at a tournament and performing well for the Chattanooga. It does nothing but make this scene get bigger and hotter, and that competitive vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep it going.
For sure. Shout out to the Knoxville Disc Golf, Knoxville Disc Golf players.
For sure. All right, so after that, looks like Colby's sitting at 2 down. This is a downhill shot. This hole is kind of epic as well, in its own 126-foot sense.
Yeah, that net saved a lot of people. I mean, if that net wasn't there, it'd be a completely different ball game.
Schaller going with the backhand. Off the net.
I'm sure that looked like an ace run from their view.
That's good enough. I wonder how many times this got aced. Did they turn that in?
Somebody chained out, I believe, but if I'm correct, I believe it was a kid named Noah Smith who got the ace. Shout out to Nougat Disc Golf and Fixated Disc Golf.
Okay, right on. And they were actually out there getting some footage as well.
Yeah, for sure.
They're actually on hole 2 in the footage there. A little bit of nose up action on that putt.
Yeah, that's
Just not
all
gonna
right.
do it.
It was windy, but you gotta adjust.
With the music going on, Kendall just can't help himself.
Yeah.
Break out the
Jam
moves.
out, bro. Jam out.
Just break out the moves. Schaler's making birdies. I mean, what else do you want?
I mean, what
Here's
better
how the Lookouts.
What better way to describe playing disc golf at the Lookout Stadium?
Yeah, for real. It's like a little. This card was so fun to to film. Like hashtag good vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd say it's lit, but in the car today, Owen told me that lit is not a thing anymore. So.
That's not lit.
And then I dabbed, and he said that's not a thing either, and I was like, I'm confused. But this card was all those things. In whatever modern fashion it is now.
Yeah, it's about good vibes. That's for sure. Can't play well if bad vibes are had.
For sure. After hole 4, Kendall and Colby, the Birdie brothers.
Ooh.
Oh, you like that? 2 down. And then we got the relationship at 1 down. Let's see what Kendall can do. He looks lining up the flick. Off the net.
Yeah, that was definitely the play on this one. Just use the net and trust your flick and hope that it hits the net and goes in.
Wonder if anybody hit the railing off the flick. Release it low.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I hit those seats. Like, I played terrible, but
Right.
those seats come into play pretty quick.
I played a couple holes just casually, but this one right here screams a flick.
Or the backhand Heiser bomb if
Yeah.
you're Colby.
The backhand Heiser bomb.
Man, those hats are sick from Gravity.
Yeah. Is the strings on?
Yeah.
That's fire. Ooh, and Corey almost missed it. But They are sick hats.
Some CTP action.
CTP. Get used to that.
Liftoff. We have liftoff.
All right, going into hole 6, 182 feet. This is a pretty sweet hole. I found myself trying to do a backhand hyzer line just to make it inside the, I guess the practice. What do you want to call
I
that?
guess it's a batting cage.
Yeah, it's a practice batting cage, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's the play right there. Just lay it out to the right side and hope that it goes in. But I found myself long. But on the good side, you can straight up just crank one into a batting cage.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that was Corey's tilt, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this.
Ooh, that skip
Let's
though.
go, dude.
Schuyler with a great shot.
If you can park that hole, you're doing something right.
Yeah. Hashtag respect her game.
For real. That was a great shot. Kobe put a little too much Dijon mustard on that, but
Ooh, nice
that
hops.
dude ain't worried for that.
He is
came ready
not
for
worried.
it. You know, like agile. That's a word. All right, Kobe trying to lay this inside the practice batting cage.
Smooth.
These guys are just hilarious.
Tough Bing.
All right, so this is suspect, but so I
I
mean,
mean, play it as it lies.
do it. I don't know if your hand can be there, but do it.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been super funny.
Cheat the system.
See if Colby can make this knee putt. Oh, too much. And a football. Schuyler with this just tap in bird. Let's go.
She's a beast.
She really is. She can bomb.
Yeah, she crushes.
Kendall putting a little bit of swag on it.
He's silly.
He is silly. It's funny as hell. After hole 6, Kendall and Schuyler put the boy Colby up 1 stroke back.
Yeah, they're tied.
The whole time Colby's been putting in that work.
This one's a very unique hole. You can just lay it out and it can hit that side, and because of the clay on the ground, it will just glide.
Looks like Corey turned that just a little bit, but he'll get a good skip and some action. Find himself probably 35 out, maybe 40. And this type of distance is nothing to Kendall. Like Kendall can bomb.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know that's that Matteo D1. Gotta be parked.
That's Park City. And it must run in the genes or, whatever, because Colby can bomb too.
Yeah, man, crazy that he's left-handed. He can crush.
Nose up. But I think it's still got some distance.
Tombstone.
And you get action off the fence.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
According to plan.
All according to plan.
All according to plan.
All according to plan. Line it up.
Good bid.
Colby to lay down a very impressive birdie on a 283. Boom. 283 foot.
All day.
No worries. That's all day. Kendall putting in work.
Oh, what a spit out.
I counted it. I put it on the board. You can see the instant regret. Sometimes you gotta focus, even on them 10 footers.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Going into hole 8, this thing is compartmentalized over there in the corner, hidden.
Yeah, just sitting on a picnic table in this corner.
You know, I'd like to think I'd say words I can pronounce, but, you know, it is what it is.
Hey, we all have our days.
Yeah,
Use your words.
yeah.
And this is how my drive went, except I went up there.
Lefty style. Imagine he's doing the bank shot. Ooh,
Nope.
I faded out.
Unlucky.
He's over there, not even tap-in shot on hole 2.
Almost a black ace.
Almost. Shyler with the balanced backhand. Some action. She'll have a putt.
Just use the wall.
Colby going backhand off the wall. It's close,
Yeah, it's close. You can go in if you hit that wall.
for sure. And Kendall was underneath the steps. Money. That's cash. All day. Yeah, I was impressed with Kendall's play. He came to a couple of putting leagues that we had at Slippery, but other than that, I wasn't too familiar with his play. And
Yeah.
of course, whenever y'all went at it, but other than that, very impressed.
Yeah, very good player.
Going into hole 9, 219 feet, you're throwing in the dugout on this one, and a lot of huge shout outs to Prodigy, Rich Mazingo, everybody involved in getting this together, including the staff at Prodigy.
Yeah, shout out to Prodigy Disc for always being willing and able to run events like this, and for partnerships with the Lookouts, and definitely shout out to Rich Mazingo for keeping us informed about this event and making it happen.
And this is the second one within like a 4-month period. So I'd like to think that right now is a perfect time to let people know that the Lookouts are up and running again.
Yeah, absolutely.
And check out their Facebook and all their social medias, because they do have a schedule,
Yep,
and it's exciting.
they will have a 2021 season, and Chattanooga misses their baseball, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's nice for things to hopefully get back to normal. And baseball definitely, sports in general needs to come back. So I'm with it.
Hashtag sports.
Hashtag sports.
Shout out to Blake Waldron on that one. I stole
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I stole that from
sports.
him.
That's funny.
With the little scoober.
Dude, I feel like I've been seeing more and more people do the scuba.
Dude, scoober's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's more of from distance, though. You don't see it up close.
I've been seeing some turbo action. But the scuba, it's definitely more, it's coming in. It's a funky distance shot.
It's a crazy concept to throw that turbo in it. Same thing with the scoober. I mean, but whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works, yeah. As long as it ends up in the bucket, I guess it doesn't really matter. This was a huge honor to film, and I'm excited for the next one.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
anything I can do to help promote the Chattanooga area, including something I love like the Lookouts and baseball as a pastime, I'll do it. Huge shout out to Gravity Disc Golf for letting me film the card and the constant support. Shout out to Chattanooga. Casey, what you got for me?
No, had a great time, man. Thanks for having me, and can't wait to do this again for the 3rd.
Okay, right on, guys. If you like the content, subscribe. If not, whatever. Peace.